So it's not very often that my pet interests of Scottish politics and books overlaps so significantly as with this story. Because this week we got news that veteran Labour councillor Albany Craik has pulled out of selection to be a Labour parliamentary candidate in Fife in this coming year. And that doesn't happen that often. Normally it will be because of family reasons or because they've changed jobs into one that doesn't allow them to have political stances, but very rarely it's because of a real scandal. And even more rarely it's because a party just made up a scandal that no one else cares about. This is one of those ones. Because Albany Craik was forced to step down from selection because he's an author. A supernatural horror author, forced to step down due to the disgust of Labour HQ over the kind of stuff he was writing, which has been called too sexy and satanic, which honestly is just a phenomenal pitch for any author to be able to give. I was forced to step down from politics because my books are too sexy and satanic. I have no doubt that as this news spreads, he's going to have the biggest payday from his books he has ever had. Because who doesn't want to read the sexy, satanic horror mysteries that were too much for Keir Starmer? It's pretty clear why this has happened. The reason it's happened is because the Labour Party has pitched itself hard, especially in Scotland, towards a very specific demographic. They want to take the demographic of middle-aged mums and dads who are scandalised by anything that's slightly out of the ordinary. It's why they won't stand up to Tory racism on refugees, or transphobia and attacks on queer people. And managing to create their own satanic panic over one of their own councillors standing to run under their own party banner is just the latest obscene twist of this weird journey they've been on. Because another ongoing feature of Keir Starmer's leadership is just how completely out of touch he is. And nowhere could this be more obvious than him thinking that sexy murder mysteries don't appeal to middle-aged women. That they'd be all clutching their pearls in horror at the idea of someone producing works in one of the most popular genre in their exact demographic. So far, he's written 15 books, largely around a character called Father Steele, who is a psychic priest who uncovers occult-related crimes. And the books are reviewed pretty well. They're all between 4 and 5 stars on Goodreads. One of the reviews reads a bit niche, almost as if Lovecraft took a holiday in Fife. And that's the kind of tagline I can absolutely get behind.